Buenos dias, muchachos. Hi. Hello, everybody. I know it's really early, I apologize, but I wanted to get some stuff done early in the day because I didn't get to do anything yesterday because I had responsibilities to take care of that required me to drive 1 hour to and from an area. So when I came home, I was really tired and really sweaty. So I just didn't do anything else for the rest of the day. Did Courtney learn a new language? That's all I know how to say in Spanish. Hola, buenos dias, mi amigo. I did not take Spanish in high school. I took French. And even then, I don't really remember much French, so... How are you doing today? I'm doing good. I was forced to wake up early because my sister's cat really wanted me to wake up for some reason. I don't know what his problem is. He's been doing this for 3 days. So, yeah. I don't know what his issue is. I was just having a good sleep. And then at like 7:30 in the morning, he starts meowing at my door. I'm like, what do you want from me? I'm not even your mother! I am not the one responsible for you. I don't feed you. I don't change your litter box. What do you want from me? I think he's just lonely. Even though, like, my sister's door is open. My sister's door is already open. I don't know what he wants. Cats have issues, I can tell already. Yeah. I don't know what his deal is. I think he has brain damage or something. I had Spanish class for 4 years and yet I can barely say anything in the language. Forgot everything during lockdown. Yeah. I mean... I graduated high school like more than 10 years ago, so... and I only took French for maybe 2 years. So... I only know like the basics, you know. Bonjour, how do I say my name is? Je m'appelle Courtney. Yeah, I just joined what's the stream about. I'm just working on some commissions. He felt like trying something new. Well, I don't like that he's trying something new. It's annoying. I'm French, actually. Wow. Oh yeah, I can kind of tell by the username having the little thingy over the E. Where's my glove? There it is. I need my drawing glove. I guess it only makes sense when you have a need for it. Yeah, true. Maybe if I move to France, I'll learn French again. I don't know. I don't know if I want to live in France, actually. I hear if you're American and you go to like Paris or like any area in France, they're like mean to you. Which like fair, but also, yeah, I'm sensitive. France is as expensive as New York. Yeah, I figured it'd be like one of those deals where like it's really expensive because it's like fancy or supposedly fancy. I hear Paris is actually kind of gross. Specifically Paris. Not like the entirety of France, but like specifically Paris. But like I don't want to throw stones or anything. Venice. Ooh, I'd love to go to Venice someday. That'd be nice. I think I had a friend that went to Venice. She said it was really good. It was really pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna switch over here now. I'm gonna be working on some commissions that I got. So I got a second commission from Mr. Midnight who wants a second character, and it's this one. So I'm gonna be working on that. But yeah, we've historically had a lot of bad experiences with American tourists, so people assume all Americans are rude and act mean to them. Oh, but we're not all bad. We just, you know, the bad ones are louder is the problem. It's always the case. That's always the case with anything, is that the bad people that make everything worse are also very loud. So, you know how it is. I'm gonna move some stuff around here. Move this here. So it has that. There we go, there we go. Okay, so this character's name... What is this character's name? What did they say? Shion. No, Nocti. Nocti is the name of this character's. I'm assuming they are, yeah, the same character type, the same species type. So, I'll go ahead and change the name. Nocti. The Nekomata. Adjust that. Move it over there, move it like that. Yeah, keep that there. Yay, another stream when I'm not at work. Hooray! Why do you like the Sonic the Hedgehog series so much? I grew up with it. There's a lot of like things about the series that I find really interesting. I'm more interested in non-humanoid characters. Yeah, I think the lore of Sonic is really interesting. I like the characters. I like how like unique and interesting they are, or at least how they were back then. Kind of nowadays, their characters are just kind of one note, which comes with the times, I guess, and the changing of hands of who's in charge of writing the characters. So, are Shion and Nocti related? I believe they are. Maybe? I'm assuming they are because they basically they have the kind of the same outfit, but not really. They have a couple, like this jacket is like striped and they're the same species, they have the same shoes. I'm assuming they're related, I don't know. Okay, Mr. Midnight said that Nocti should have a blue emerald, so I'm gonna switch the emerald to blue. Which, a blue emerald and a silver or black ring. I'm gonna go with silver ring because it would pop better on the box, I believe. In my opinion. That's the ring. I need the emerald. Gonna... I'm gonna go with that. And then... change that. I might adjust the color a little more, to be honest. That's like... that's probably fine. And then change the... There we go. Am I going crazy? Does this look purple to you guys, or is this, like, blue? I guess it'd be hard to tell based on your screens, because some screens have different like color balances. I love how with this positioning it looks like one of those rings with the candy gems on top. Oh yeah, I remember those. It looks blue to you. I'm seeing blue. Looks navy blue. Okay. Corporate restrictors. Yeah. I feel like characters were a lot more interesting in like... The Sonic characters were a lot more interesting in the early 2000s when they were still experimenting. But now, you know, things are a lot more saturated, I feel. Like silver... Get a silver ring. There we go. That looks good. I like that. Okay. Have you tried the file object feature in Clip Studio? It's pretty neat for assets repeated across different files. I'd only be seeing purple if you like really told me to see purple. It looks it. Maybe I could adjust it a little more? I really don't know. Let me just... Oops. Wrong button. Oh, there we go. That's better. Way better. Way better. Okay. I just needed to up the saturation a little bit. Now it looks blue to me. To answer your question, I don't know anything about the file object feature. You know, considering I've been using this program for a really long time, I only know so much about it because I only use a little bit of it. Hang on one second. Something came up. I need to... Okay. I'm back. Alright. Oh, hi, Super Meat Cute. Hello. I've been doing a lot of Sonic figure buying recently. The wallet does not like that. I bet. Like, are you buying, like, the current run of figures, or are you buying, like, the classic, like, you know, kind of rarer versions? Are you interested in Lego? Here and there. There are some Lego sets that I'm like, ooh, that looks fun. But then I remember Lego's really expensive, so I've only bought maybe like one Lego set, and it was like the classic Sonic the Hedgehog Lego set. Current run because their figure lineup is nuts. True! True! They have some crazy, crazy things going on there. So, Nafi is just kind of sassy. They're kind of sassy. Go ahead and change up the eyes. Where's my pen? There's my pen. Shrink down there. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. That looks better. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, that's too close together. Hang on. Try again. There we go, that's better. That's better. Oh, Flowny. Flowny. Flowny, Flowny guy. Person? I don't know what their gender is. I don't know what Nocti's gender is, so... Did they say their gender? They've got a toy house link. Male. Okay. Nocti's a boy. According to the toy house page for this character, Nocti is a boy. So, yeah. I was at Walmart the other day. I had to buy T-Call. They had T-Call! Oh my god. I bought their new release Chaos figure on eBay for a bit over the standard price because I couldn't find him anywhere, only for one of him to show up at a store before he arrived. Dang. I was at a secondhand shop yesterday. They had a Big the Cat Funko Pop. I didn't know that existed, but then again, I'm also not surprised that it existed. I bought the one at the store anyway, so now I just have two and one's in the box. I mean, that's how you do it, right? Okay. Let's see. This character... Yeah. Have you ever used a 3D printer? No, but it looks like fun. The T-Call figure is everywhere? Aww. Maybe it's because the children don't know who Tikal is. So only the collectors really care about Tikal. I just saw you were streaming and thought you would like to hear that I have recently fallen into the Tenna rabbit hole after my friends all telling me I'd love him forever, and they were so right. Yeah. Like... That reminds me! Oh my god! Hold on. That reminds me, this is very important, you guys. This is so important. It is very important that you do this for me, okay? Okay? You guys need to go to Tumblr and vote for Tenna in the Tumblr Sexy Man contest. Okay. Let me get the link for you guys. Here you go. Please, if you have a Tumblr, vote for Tenna. He's in the finals. He's in the finals. He has to win. He is currently losing by 0.02%. We've got to get him to win. He needs to know that people love him. It's true. It's so true. That's a thing. Yeah, it's been a thing for a couple years. 2024 was the first Tumblr Sexy Man contest, and Sans won. And then 2025, Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls won. So it's time. It's time for another Toby Fox character to win Tumblr Sexy Man of the Year. 'Cause dang it, Toby Fox is so good at making them. He He knows what appeals to us, you know? What if the people like Ryan Gosling? Ryan Gosling is a real person. Ryan Gosling is a real person. He has real person privilege. It's not fair. Tenna beat out Kane. I thought it was gonna be close. Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't do that to my man Seshi. No! I mean, I understand your choice, but also no! Where are my royalties? Oh boy. I just need him to win. I just need him to win so bad. There's like 4 days left in the voting, and it's just like, it's so close. It's so close right now. It is very close. It's making me nervous. I told my friends to go vote Tenna, and half of them voted Senshi. I'm so betrayed. Oh my god. And they're the ones that told you you'd like Tenna. That is betrayal. That's mega betrayal. Are they even your friends? I'm kidding. Hello. What about the Onceler? You know, surprisingly, I don't know what round the Onceler was even in. I'd have to look. Like, what round? I feel like, was he even in the contest at all this year? I don't know. I really don't know, but he was not in the semifinals, and he was not in the round before. So, yeah, I don't know. I won't be upset if Tenna wins, though. He needs it. He needs to know. He needs to know he's loved. I'm so glad he's made it so far. He's such a sweetie. He deserves the world. It's true. He's just a goofball. He's just a silly little goofball. He's got like all the perfect qualities of a Tumblr sexy man. He's well dressed. He's silly. He's sad. He's got like golden retriever energy. He's divorced. He's got a tragic backstory, kind of. He's doomed by the narrative, depending on what the player does. He's hitting all the notes, you know? Thank you, JC Morris. 41 months. Wow, that's crazy. They've got like these like jagged rippy sleeves. Are they like separated or are they part of the wait. Aha. They are separated. Okay, I'll have to do some adjustments here. I will do some adjustments. I will pull out all my Zooble propaganda. Once I get my man undoomed by the narrative, the wedding is back on. And that is best boy. I remember thinking getting all the recruits in chapter 3 would make the knight not chop his arms off, and I screamed at the top of my lungs in voice chat when it happened because I didn't think it would. I wanted to ask this, does Tenna's head make the old CRT high-pitched ringing? Probably. I would assume so. I would assume that because Tenna is like a CRT, he has like the quirks of a CRT, you know? Like the white noise and the like slight ringing that comes with the old CRT models and like the static electricity on the glass. Here we go. I think it's like this. Maybe I'll actually like make it not as pronounced. Not too crazy. There we go. It's like purring. Zooble is hot. I saw a short, a YouTube short, where somebody was listing off the like top 100 pairings that are popular on AO3, and Abstragedy was like number 80. So I am really wondering how high Spam Tenna is on that list, because I feel like it's pretty high. Thank you, this is important knowledge to me. Only 80? Yeah! I'm surprised it was that low, but still. Top 100. Yuri. Yeah. It's a recency thing. Yeah. Absolutely, it's a recency thing. I'm never kidding with Zooble. I'm I'm sure Spamtana is really high up there. There's so much Spamtana, bro. There's so much. Has anyone told you your old avatar looks like that anime girl version of Gumball from the fanfic episode? No, but I can see it. That wouldn't be the first time I, like, predicted the future with a thing that I created, you know? It's happened at least twice already. Abstragedy, my beloved. Abstragedy is good. I enjoy Abstragedy. Also, sorry, I'm also eating a brownie while doing this, so... Seeing present-day Spamton with Tenna is so funny to me because they remind me of the bride in the ugly-ass room image. It's so true, though. He's such a creature. There's an animation somebody made of that one audio. I don't know what it's from, but it's like one character going, "You're the most repulsive person I've ever met," and then Spamton goes, "I throw my used car batteries into the ocean," and then they get married. I don't know if you saw my post on Blue Sky, but I'm currently trying out human shipping using Convince Speak. Nice! I hope you have fun! I love that audio. Yeah! It is very, like, Spamtana coded, for sure. Especially, like, current Spamton. I'm redoing the socks. They don't look good. Cause, like, current Spamton is such a creature. But I love him anyway. I love him anyway, because he's a creature, you know? I am having fun. Good, good! It should be fun. It should be... Human shipping is like just a fun little thing to, like, make your life just a little bit more whimsical, you know? That's how I see it. He's bald! And he's torturing people who have hair! I think I'm actually gonna make the shoes a little wider. They look kind of small right now. I think I'm a little bigger. That's better. I like that better. I'm thinking about platonically huming with Tenna because I don't feel any romance like at all towards him, but I love him and I want to give him the biggest hug ever and frolic with him. I'm his wing woman. That'd be so cute! That'd be really cute. You're trying to get Tenna back in the dating game. And you're just like, you got this, big guy. People still love TV, don't worry. Okay, and then let's see. See what I can do with the hair here. So it's kind of like this deal. No, wait. I'm gonna start with the, because there's little like that, and then I will like that, I think. that, I think. Yume Wing Woman, I love that. I'm taking him to get ice cream. I vibe with the idea of a friends with benefits human ship. I've seen that before. Can I ask a question? Just ask the question. Just ask it. Just ask the question. If I answer it, whoopee. If I don't, then I don't. That's like the thing about these streams, is that a lot of people don't seem to understand that, like, sometimes I don't want to answer a question. Like, if you ask the same question like 3 different times and I still don't answer, it's probably because I don't want to, and that's my choice. So this is my stream, so I have the right to answer things or not. Okay, so this is at a 3/4 view, so I'm not sure if this is like a this part. I don't know if that's like a sticking out one side kind of deal, or like a Rookie from Sonic Forces deal where it's both sides of the head, you know? You maybe with benefits, the benefits are hand-holding. I can tell that's a pet peeve from how you said it. I just, you know, I have to say it a lot. I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of a pet peeve. I don't mean to be, like, bitter about it. I just, like, I just wish more people would understand that. I wish more people would have a little bit of, like, a self-awareness, I guess. What do Sonic games need? Well, Sonic needs to go fast. That's a given. Sonic games need a good story, unique and interesting levels. I'm so tired of seeing Green Hill. I'm tired of seeing Green Hill and Sky Sanctuary and Flying Battery and even like Carnival Night. I'm kind of sick of. Like they just make the same things over and over. They need Belle the Tinker. Oh, now you're spitting the truth. Now you're spitting the truth. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna assume with this character that it's gonna be on one side of the head. If it's not, then I'll just like fix it later, and that'll be an easy fix. That'll be an easy fix if it's both sides of the head. But for now, one side of the head. Sonic games also need... Let's see. They need fast-paced action, they need unique levels, they need interesting gameplay, they need a good story. Future versions of those ones. That would be interesting. Yeah. Kind of like a... Sonic CD, where they had like past, present, and future versions of the levels. That'd be cool. I remember France used to have a law that forbade women from wearing pants unless they were using a bike. Technically, France still had this rule until 2010 because they forgot to remove it, though no one enacted it anymore. Move. What if Green Hill, they made Green Mountain? What if instead of Green Hill, they made Green Mountain? That'd be interesting. At least it's not like Like, see, a mountain is different from a hill, you know? Mountains imply that it's like big and tall and sprawling, and maybe there's a little bit of snow because it's so high up. But what if Amy had her own game? That would be cool, honestly. What would an Amy-centered game be about? I feel like an Amy-centered game would be about, like, Amy... It's kind of like, you know, the beginning of Sonic CD, where Amy gets a fortune that predicts the future and follows her heart to make the future a reality or something, or prevent a terrible tragedy, you know? Yeah, we can lean into, like, the fortune teller aspect of Amy a little bit, but don't make it her entire personality, you know? That's not her one personality trait, like Sega's trying to make it be, you know? Kind of annoying. Like, I personally enjoy the idea of Amy being, like, really into, like, fortune telling and zodiacs and stuff like that. How did I draw? Sorry, I need to see something real quick. How did I draw his tail last time? It's the same kind of tail, right? Kinda. Sorta. And it's the same kind of... Yeah. I don't like that. Metal Sonic should be the villain. That'd be cool, yeah. It was a Japan-only card game with an all-female cast. That'd be cool. Very magical girl feeling. Yeah! How's work on Angelicast going? Slowly but surely. Keep making Sonic games based on legends and stories. Give Amy a fairy tale-based game plot like Black Knight or Secret Rings. An Amy-centered Alice in Wonderland type Sonic game would go so hard. I'm not even kidding. Like, I would pay an industry standard price for a game like that. As long as it was good. As long as it was good, you know? But yeah. Hang on, I need to do something here. I'm just gonna take the tail from the other commission and use that, because it's a good tail. And also they're the same species, so I assume that it's fine. I'm just gonna take the PNG version and then do this, and then do this, and then do this. And then do this. And draw over it. Just steal it. Maybe change it up a little. Make it more like... more like this. Just add a little more detail. Just not make it a one-to-one copy, you know? Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, I think the sketch is done. That would be awesome. Yes! Big as the Cheshire Cat. Yeah. Sonic as the White Rabbit. Yeah! Either the White Rabbit or the Mad Hatter. Because, you know, the Mad Hatter is kind of like the second mascot of Alice in Wonderland at this point. Sonic tapping the clock below. He taps the clock and he's like, "You're too slow." Okay. Now I will work on the lines and the colors. There are Alice in Wonderland skins for Sonic characters in Sonic Rumble Party, though. Yeah, and they could use them in that game. If they already have the designs, why not use them in a mainline game? Like, hello? They're good designs. Use them more often. Doesn't Amy have a... In Sonic Superstars, doesn't she have an Alice dress skin of some sort? In Sonic Superstars specifically, classic Amy does. The IHOP one, yeah. IHOP waitress skin, yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like an Alice in Wonderland thing. An IHOP club. Yeah. It, you know, it's blue, it's got the apron, it just reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. Inspect. Yeah, okay. Alice in Wonderland fans when they go to an IHOP SpongeBob window. I'm just gonna do a little, just for like, because this is gonna go all the way around the head when I copy paste it to match the other side. Morning, Courtney. Morning. Morning. I know, it's early. It's still really early. That's because I was forced to get up early. By a dumb cat. There we go, there we go. Are you excited for Sonic Shorts Volume 11? That's happening? Oh my god. Thank you for letting me know. What made you decide to give all your avatars sky blue hair? It's because I've always wanted that hair color, but I've never committed to it. That's basically the reason. And so I can live out my fantasy of having that hair color. Why are sandals so hard to draw? Yeah. I just don't like drawing feet. That's the thing. That's what I struggle with when drawing like sandals or something like that. Is that I just don't like drawing feet. There we go. You'd look good in blue with blue hair IRL. I probably would, but also the thing about me is that I'm a brunette in real life. So getting blue, like sky blue hair, like that particular sky blue hair, would require me to bleach my hair completely blonde. And I don't think I'd look good as a blonde. I just don't think I would, because my eyebrows are really thick. So I'd have to, you know, also bleach my eyebrows, which sounds like a nightmare. That or shave off my eyebrows and draw them manually, which I don't have the time or patience for. So it just seems like too much work. It just seems like too much work, in my opinion. Bleaching the eyebrows sounds like it would be painful. Yeah. I'm fair. Fair, I'm nervous about hair damage from lightening mine because I want mine to be a shade of pastel pink so bad. Yeah, I used to have like streaks of blue in my hair in high school. But it was like, like a Sonic blue, like a normal, like cobalt blue. Because that they didn't really have crazy wild colors that were affordable back in my day. So I had like blue streaks in my hair for a long time. And there was one time my mom was doing my blue hair because we didn't go to the salon for it. We just kind of did it at home. And she was doing my hair and she had the crazy idea that my hair should be bleached a little bit more. So she put in the bleach, the bleaching product, and then my head started to burn. And so for a really long time, I had 2 streaks in my hair that were just like fried. They look like fucking ramen noodles. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. I was like, I didn't know. I was a dumb teenager. I didn't know how hair products worked. So I didn't question it. But yeah, it was not fun. Coming from a brunette, I getcha. Yeah. Why is pop culture so obsessed with blondes and gingers when they try to make brunettes look ugly or gaslight people into thinking brown with glasses is ugly? Because brunettes are more common than blondes and gingers, so it's considered more interesting, I guess. That's my game theory, though. That's my game theory is that, like, brunettes are more common, so blonde and ginger hair is considered, like, unique and interesting. Alright, head done. Like how people are more attracted to blue eyes or green than brown. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Because blue eyes are like, ooh, interesting, ooh. Wow, their eyes are like the sky. Their eyes are like the ocean. Honestly, I feel like people like blue eyes more than green eyes even. Like, even then. Because I have green eyes in real life. So they look... They're like a very faded, like green-gray kind of color, but on my... Like, when I was born, they put green on my birth certificate, so... So I say, like, yeah, I have green eyes. So, yeah. It's kind of, like, insane. Because, like, when I was learning about, like, you know... what's the word? Like genetics in school, when I was learning about genetics, and people are like, these traits are usually paired with these traits, and anything else is considered very rare and unusual. And I was like, oh, wait, brunettes usually have brown eyes? Is that real? Because I don't have that. So, yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting to learn that as a child. Yeah, there we go. I can see that as someone with black hair and brown eyes myself. Yeah. I'm not sure where I inherited my green eyes from. Probably from my mom's side of the family. But yeah, it was quite an interesting revelation I had as a child. I was like, wow, I'm special. Wow, I'm so unique and cool and interesting, and everybody should be my friend. Please be my friend? Why aren't you my friend? What do you mean I'm weird? I'm not projecting, I'm not. There we go. Do like a pocket here. Weird is the new cool. Yeah, and I hate it. I hate that weird is the new cool because normal people don't know how to properly be weird, you know? Like, I'm not trying to gatekeep or anything. I'm just saying, like, they don't understand. They don't understand what it's like to actually be genuinely a weird person. They think, like, being weird is like, oh, I like comics and anime, and my favorite movie is The Avengers, and I'm like, you're just a normal person. You, like, my favorite anime is, My Hero Academia. Well, no, My Hero Academia is already a weird one. What's like a Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball Z is probably like the most normie anime I can think of right now. People get so mean about it. Yeah! Let people have fun for once and let us be weird and proud. Yeah, like... Again, not trying to gatekeep, not trying to be like elitist or anything. I'm just saying they just don't know what being weird actually is, you know? They think that being weird is, you know, the picture of the lady that's in the grocery store and she has a bag of frozen french fries on her head and the caption's like, lol, she's so crazy. They think that's what being weird is. And no, being weird, like genuinely being weird, means that you cannot stop thinking about the things that you are obsessed with. And also, you have like an understanding of it where it's just like, this is my personality. This is not just something I'm interested in, this is my personality. And I will be weird about it. I will tell you how much I love this character. I will tell you about how much I love this game. And I will tell you everything about the lore if you let me. Like, I hate the term LARPing. I really do. I hate the term LARPing. But also, it kind of fits. Again, don't like the term LARPing. Like, because people misuse the term to say, like, someone's a quote-unquote fake fan of something, when in reality, LARPing is, like... The way I see what modern-day quote-unquote LARPing should mean to the general audience is that somebody is getting into a thing because it's popular and they want to just, like, profit/benefit off of, like, being interested in that. Like Pokemon cards. Like, a lot of Pokemon card people, like the people that actually, like, scalp the stores to get Pokemon cards, they don't like Pokemon. They don't like Pokemon. They probably didn't even grow up with Pokemon. They just saw that it was a good market and then just got into it because they saw the money. What does LARPing mean? LARPing basically means that somebody is pretending to like something. And I personally hate the term because actual LARPing is, like, really cool. Live action roleplay? Actually cool. Actually amazing. Actually weird. Actually genuinely weird and awesome that it's weird. Bro, I hate Pokemon scalpers. Yeah. They don't understand the weirdness factor of being a kid who genuinely enjoys looking at behind-the-scenes features in animated movies. No, the fun stuff, but the documentary-style videos. Yeah! MTG has a huge scalper problem too. Yeah. I could see that also being a thing, Magic the Gathering, because, you know, they have, like, rare cards and stuff too. Like, there's a difference between, like... Here, I'll use my favorite movie as an example. Coraline. Coraline is a good movie. I love it very much. But also normies like it. Normies love Coraline. Because it's, like, weird and freaky and, like, oh my god, this was a kid's movie? Oh my god. And then, like, they just don't really think about it past that. But me, I was like, I need to know everything about this movie now. So it just became my personality for like a year. And I would like look at YouTube videos about like the process of the stop motion and how like all the clothes on the puppets were handmade, hand knitted by one person with tiny needles. That's so cool. Like, I love the craft of it. I have a necklace of the button key. Me too! Me too! When that movie came out, I went on eBay and bought one of the keys replicas that they were giving out as like a promotion for the movie. I bought one off of eBay. That was like one of the first online purchases I ever made was getting the button key replica from Coraline. Like, if I could, I would try to like purchase a piece of the movie, you know? One of my friends has one of the puppet heads from Kubo and the Two Strings, and it's so cool. And I want one of those, but for like Coraline. But I'm sure that's harder to find because the movie's older. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Reminds me of how much I like Twister. Yeah, like it's just like random movie, but you just want to know everything about it. Me watching 2-hour video essays on the sound design of Wario Land 3. Exactly! Like that's weird, but like cool weird. Have you ever watched the movie called Mine? I know of that movie. I've never seen it though. It looks cool. It's one of those movies I missed out on seeing as a kid. But I hear it's really good. That's me, Japanese mythology. Yeah, just like a niche that you're interested in. Some people will be like, I like Japanese mythology, and also... Wait, I did this wrong. Hang on. Okay. I did it on the wrong layer. I gotta do it again. Hang on. But yeah, they'll be like, oh, Japanese mythology is cool. I like the kappa. I like the kitsunes. Like, what about the weird shit? What about like the umbrella monsters and the like the lady with the mouth on her head? Or actually, you know what? You know what pisses me off a lot? And this is probably just me being like really bitter, is when people say they like anime and they're like, I like anime. My favorite anime movie is Spirited Away. Like, I get it. Spirited Away is a good movie. I understand. But also, there's so much else that you could have picked. Besides the most popular, most basic choice out of everything. My favorite anime movie is Promare. So... I forgot I left stream on when I was downstairs. What are we doing? We're just talking about like normies, pretending to be weird. I feel like the thing that is weirdest about me is my disgusting amount of enthusiasm about an extremely niche 3DS game. Like, please, no one even knows this game exists. Bro, yeah! LARPers. Yeah, we're talking about LARPers. Which again, hate that term. Because actual LARPing is cool. But also, it's just like, you know, it's just the thing that people say nowadays where you know exactly what they're trying to say, you know? For what specifically? Just in general. Just in general, LARPers in general. I don't know how the conversation started. I don't remember how the conversation started. I was just like, hey, you know what pisses me off? Like, again, I have to specify again. Not trying to gatekeep, not trying to put anybody down, not trying to be elitist or anything. I'm just saying there are people out there that don't understand what being weird actually means, and it pisses me off. As somebody that was bullied for being weird, they don't know. They don't actually know. Bro, I was bullied for liking Sonic. Like... And now Sonic the Hedgehog is like one of the most popular game franchises ever now. But you know, back in like 2009, 2010. Like, if you liked Sonic the Hedgehog, you were weird. Say they don't know. I was bullied for liking Yokai Watch. Yeah. It's so frustrating and I feel so petty for it. Yeah! I liked Sonic when it was bad, okay? I liked Sonic when it was bad, but now that Sonic is good, people are like, oh, it's the greatest thing ever. I'm like, you weren't there. You weren't there during the Dark Ages. You don't understand. My boyfriend and I got really into Yokai Watch and we're super disappointed to hear the latest installment in development uses lots of AI. No! Dang. I was bullied for watching Kuroko no Basket and now everyone gushes about Haikyuu. Yeah. Yeah, it blows. It absolutely blows. Like, and they pretend that they like it all along. But like, no you didn't. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. You only like it because it's good now. And popular. You don't know. You don't understand. Until you experience, like, again, not gatekeeping, not being elitist. I'm just saying, until you have experienced getting your sketchbook stolen and vandalized, then you're not weird. And again, those kinds of people that are like, oh, I'm weird. I like popular thing that used to not be popular. Those were the kinds of people that would do that shit, you know? The word is poser. LARPer is for people who roleplay in live action. Also, there's a difference between being a poser and being new to the series. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. I wish people would say poser instead. Cause that, I grew up with the word poser. But, you know, language changes and I don't know why people started using LARPing as a term for it, but I prefer the term poser. Yeah, I agree. I've heard tourist used as a term for it as well. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen the word tourist used a lot, especially in the VTuber community. I've seen it used a lot in the VTuber community when somebody's called a tourist, where they like discover VTubing and then they immediately try to get into it even though they don't understand the culture, you know? Like an actual tourist, you know? I never had that happen, thank God, but I did have a bunch of really weird rumors about me spread because I liked Naruto in middle school. Ew! Oh, I hate that. I hate that they would do that to you. I don't think I've ever had any rumors spread about me, but yeah, I have had, like, my art vandalized before. So, yeah. Which isn't fun. Especially when they, like, there's a specific memory that I have where, I was in art class, and the art class, this was in, like, middle school, in art class they had, like, computers you could, like, play on and, like, draw and stuff, and they had, like, like a fancy program where you could, like, do fancy art and stuff, and I drew a couple pictures on that, and I did not have a flash drive on me, so, like, this probably was not a great idea, but in my brain I was like, okay, I don't have a flash drive, but I can save these pictures to the computer, and then I'll bring a flash drive tomorrow and take them off the computer. And so I left them on the computer. And then the next day I opened up my files and somebody had vandalized them and written, like, really nasty, gross things on my art, and it made me sad. So... What's vandalized? It's when somebody, like, colors over your stuff without, like, your permission. You know, like, vandalism in real life is like, you know, when somebody spray paints a wall. Like that. But on art. An ex-friend in high school was going around saying I was corrupting people with anime, LOL. Damn! Hang on. I need to do something real... How do I do... Sorry, I need to, like... I'm trying to get something done. One ad. Other ad. On a text. Need to leave now. Thanks for... Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hang on. I'm sorry, I need to do something really quick. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to do something specific. I don't want to add details. I don't want to say like details or anything, but I'm trying to like get something done, and it is like becoming increasingly more difficult to do so because people are being really specific about what they want. So I've been trying for like 5 days to get this done, and it's like not happening because they're just like, this isn't good enough, we need this instead. This isn't good enough, we need this now. And I'm like, can you just... I've confirmed like 4 or 5 times that this is happening, and I want this to happen, and I've got confirmation from me and another person, and can you just do it, please? It's so annoying. You know what grinds my gears? Bullies bully you because they have a crush on you. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, yeah, absolutely. Am I supposed to be flattered that you made me feel utterly worthless because you have feelings for me? I'm sorry, what about my feelings? Yeah. Oh, hi, Junior! Hi, Junior! Yeah, vote for Tenna! Vote for Tenna, guys! He needs to win! He deserves it. He's my man. But yeah, anyway, hopefully I've given everything they need now, and it'll happen. Again, I'm trying to be as vague as possible, because it's like nobody's business, really. So I'm just trying to explain why I keep disappearing. What if I didn't vote for Tenna? Then that makes me very sad. The vague posting queen. You're talented. Thank you. Well, it's less talent and more of I worked really hard to be able to do what I do now. You know? I've been drawing for years, so... I would like to assume that that is reflected in my art. I hope. I'd hope it is, at least. Gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Same shade of purple as the jacket? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. And then this is like a darker purple, right? And then like a gray color. I'm gonna do something real quick. There we go. There we go. Now he's got the fly on his pants. Or his shorts. Shorts. Yeah. There we go. And then he's got like these colored eyes here. His eyes here. Let me look. Okay, I did like the same kind of color thingy. Do it like that then. How's your pocket-sized husband? Good. I took him out on an outing yesterday. I had to do some stuff yesterday. So I took him with me on an outing. I feel like he had some fun. I put him in a little carrying case and everything. I think that's everything. Let me see. All the colors. Yes. Okay. That's all. Well, no, wait, the zipper. Hang on, I forgot about the zipper. I'll just use this color. There we go. That's better. Is it his plushie? No, it's his bendable figurine. I got the bendable figurine. I got the Tenna figurine. I want that too. Yee, it's really cute. I also want the plushie, but I started with the figurine because I like the way it looks better, in my honest opinion. It's a little bit appealing to me because I learned that the bendable figurine was modeled after the actual model they used to make the Tenna sprites. So it's like owning a piece of the game, you know? Real Tenna in your house. Yeah! When you said the Tenna figurine, it reminded me to check Fangamer and the Celeste keycaps are back in stock. Oh yeah, nice, nice. That's so cool. Yay, yay. It is really cool. Yeah, when I ordered the Tenna figure, I was like, he's coming straight to my house. Eh. Oh, never mind. I was using the wrong tool. There we go. Sorry, I'm locked in. Hang on. Nice background music from Sonic Forces mobile game. It's just from Sonic Forces in general. I'm assuming that that Sonic Forces speed battle uses music that is also in Sonic Forces, so... There we go. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I think I've colored everything that's important. Okay. Okay. Got that taken care of. Now we just need to color the box. Get rid of this. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Okay. Mr. Midnight said they want a red box for Nocti. So, okay. What did I do for Shion? Yeah, it's like this kind of deal. I could probably do the same thing. Probably do the same kind of deal with this. Get like a nice, like a not blindingly hard to look at red. Do like this kind of situation. And like a... Yeah, that looks alright. I feel like that looks okay. And maybe I can do like to match Shion's box, I'll put some stars. Because why not? No. Yes. No. And then... yeah, me. And where's it? Longer gradient. Nope. Hang on. Whoop. And maybe like a deeper red outline. And then I'm just gonna yoink this. There! saw a tweet on my timeline saying Daddy Pig is the Power-Score voice. I can see it though. Oh. Gonna head off, get my day started. Okay, bye, Raz. You're good at drawing Sonic characters. Thank you. It took a lot of practice and stuff to learn how to do it. I think this is it. I think this is the one. I'll go ahead and send this over to Mr. Midnight. This, and then of course the character by itself will also be part of it. There we go. If you actually became a figurine modeler, I'd buy whatever you make. You know, maybe someday I'd like sit down and learn how to 3D model, because I feel like it would help me a lot in like character design, but oh my god, it's so tedious. Alright, let me send these over to Mr. Myth. Hang on. I put them there and they are. Okie dokie. Once I get Mr. Midnight's approval, I will mark this as complete. So, yeah. Courtney technically does have a figurine, but it's her Sonic Soda. It's falling apart. Yeah. It is kind of falling apart. The problem with the figurines that I have, like, no. This is not Lake Angel's fault, but the tails broke off. And it's like, it's not his fault. He did an amazing job on the two figures that I have. Actually, no, I have 4 figures from him. Oh my god. I do have 4. Okay, the 2 figures that are like SNT, actually base SNT with the big 2 tails, those are coming off. So those came right off. S in. I remember getting a 3D model mod commission of my character, and it took so long to specify how I wanted them to look, and they kept tweaking it, and I felt so bad. I mean, yeah. But like, you know, it's your commission. You gotta like let them know what specifically you want. Otherwise, you won't be happy with it, you know? I understand. But yeah, if you're interested in getting a commission like this, it's on my Ko-fi. Link in the description. Also, I believe Junior did in chat. There it is. Aww. How much did I miss? The entire thing! What kind of plushies do I like? Soft, squishy ones that I can cuddle with. Like, there's nothing wrong with like a small, like, like, you know, detailed plushie, you know, 'cause they have their use, they have their place in the world. I like to hug my plushies, so yeah. For a long time, I actually cuddled with a big Stitch plushie as I was sleeping. It's like a big soft Stitch that looked like it's asleep. It was a gift from my sister, and it was very good cuddling. Like if I go anywhere, I take that Stitch with me because it is that comfortable. How's ProjectSNT holding up? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not rough with her, so yeah. I'm not too rough with her. She doesn't get tossed around a lot. I don't put her on my bed, so I have an oddly specific type of plushies that I like. Those 90s style Disney plushies with fur and plastic eyes. Ugh! I love those plushies. They make me feel so nostalgic. They don't make them like they used to. They don't make plushies like they used to. I watched a video a while ago where someone was talking about like how toys are getting worse nowadays because of supply and demand. Specifically, plushies are being made cheaper and more generically than like plushies of the past. You know, like, you know, when you go and you buy a plushie, it's like in the past it was like all different like shapes and sizes and textures and like different techniques and stuff. But nowadays you go buy a plushie and it's all the same pose, it's all the same face, it's all the same material. And a lot of them just aren't cute, so I would kill for a Great Eastern Sonic plushie to be easier to get. They may not be soft for the most part, but damn, they are cool looking. Yeah. I hate the new Jax plushies. The figures are good, but the plushies look ass. Yeah, I agree. Plushies are so cheap nowadays. Like, specifically, like plushies that you can, like, buy in a store. Not, like, plushies that you buy online. Like, there's a difference. Like, if you go on, like, a Makeship or something, there's, like, plushies of all shapes and sizes. But if you go in a store and you buy, like, I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog plushie, it's like, the materials sucks. It's all the same shape and it's all the same pose. It's just, yeah. The flat Sonic dolls, yeah! I have the new Sane Sonic plushies. They're really cool. Ew. Hi, Courtney. How are you? I'm good. I'm a good. Their new Buzz Lightyear doll is ugly, and I got his boot design wrong. It's supposed to be green then purple, but now it's all purple. Ew. Man. And it, you know, it's like Disney. So you'd expect them to be like really anal about their characters and how they look, but like recently they just don't care. Do you plan on getting those new Sonic figures? Not in the near future. Just cause like I try not to buy too many things that take up space. Like if I really want something, I will make the space for it, like the Tenna figurine. So like if it's like, you know, cause there's a ton of new Sonic figures now. I'm like, where am I gonna put it? The real power in this world ain't magic, it's money buckets. I have 2 Stitch plushies. One is a large one from 2002. He's in his dog form and his mouth is wide open. And an interactive one that's bad and good. Oh, that's cute! Yeah, I have a Stitch plushie from my childhood. I think I got him in like 2004. He's held up pretty good, all things considered. And of course I have several Angel plushies as well, because she's my girl, you know. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours? That's probably enough. I think I'm done streaming now, guys. I finished up what I wanted to do today in terms of like commissions, so I think I'm gonna end stream now. Sorry if people that just came in. But I've been streaming for 2 hours. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Do you play horror games? Just asking. Not usually. Every now and again I will, but not usually. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, everybody! Shout out to the Rouse plush, she's so good. Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in getting a commission like this, check out my coffee. It's linked in the description. Also, I pinned it. I pinned the message that Junior posted about my coffee. There's that, and I also have another offering, a bit more expensive, but it's like it's a PNG Tuber Plus model, like the one I'm using right now. But if you want something like this, like something like this, if you want something like this, I can make it for you. Just check my coffee. Yeah. I will see you guys next time. Bye.